No more selling of handouts. Every book must have an author, says President-elect Bola Tinubu to university students. Hello everyone, welcome to Newsport TV. The President-elect of Nigeria, Bola Tinubu of the All Progressive Congress Party, has said that as long as he's the President of Nigeria, there will be no more selling of handouts in universities, and every book sold to students must have an author. The Nigerian President-elect delivered this statement in front of the public after the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, announced that he had won last Saturday's presidential election. Tinubu went on to claim that he will give complete heed to the people's cries in order to improve the country. He then pledged to be innovative and diligent. Tinubu also promised that there will be no more strike in the university system, saying that education loans will be made available. He then said that universities will be granted the autonomy to upgrade their respective syllabuses. Hear him. Credit will be made available. Educational loans will be made available. 4 years course will be 4 years course. No more strike. No more selling of handouts. Every book must have an author. So these are the words that the President-elect said as he was given the certificate of return, promising Nigerians, especially the university students, to say that no more strike for you, because last year, 2022, undergraduates in Nigeria were at home for 8 full months because of Asuu strike. It started like a joke, like it was just going to be one of those few week strikes, but before we knew it, it rose into 8 full months. We became very, very embarrassing for the government of Nigeria, because Asuu were hell-bent on ensuring that they got all their, their dues, their salaries, arrears, and all of that. So after 8 months of going back and forth, deliberations, and all of that, and even the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila, had one of the most intense discussion with the Asuu top position holders, where he said it has become very embarrassing even for him that they've been unable to resolve the lingering strike, that saw a lot of our students at home and all of that. But they were able to find a way around it. But the new thing Asiwaju Bola Tinubu is saying now is that lecturers should be getting ready to do away with their handouts. That if you have to sell books to students, they should ensure that the books have names as authors. They should be proper books, not just handouts. We know what handouts look like in Nigerian universities, where, it's not a book. So for now, he's saying that they should start getting ready, because it's going to ensure that no lecturer is allowed to be selling handouts. They should make a proper publication, and the name of the author should be well written, as a book should be. And also he said that it will ensure that educational loans are available, where students will be able to access the loans. And well, all this seems very good to hear, and I think that if this could be achieved in Asiwaju Bola Tinubu's dispensation, or administration rather, then that would be a plus, because honestly our educational system has collapsed, so to speak. These days, if you don't have money to send your child abroad to the West to school, then you had better ensure that at least you have money to send them to private universities. And if you're unable to do that, and they have to go to a federal university or a state university, then there's Asuu strike to contend with. So if this can be achieved, I think maybe our educational system will be better. And also, we need to consider the fact that the lecturers also have to be well remunerated, with all their salaries increased, more perks to their offices, so that they will be comfortable and not have to rely on handouts to feed, because it was tough for lecturers at that time. 8 months without being paid. A lot of them actually left the lecturing job out of frustration, to be like, they have families to feed for a whole 8 months. They have rent to pay. They have people that they have, they have parents, they have families and all of that. So the educational system is yet to even get over that shock of not being in session and not being paid for the all 8 years. Now, everything Bola Tinubu has been saying, and especially now that he has received the certificate of return, will of course be on record and will be used as a reminder, because this administration that is rolling off now, that's the President Muhammadu Buhari's administration, we still refer to the promises he made, you know, and his ministers, you know, at that time to be like, in 6 months there's going to be electricity, and it's 8 years there is no electricity, so to speak. And we are still struggling in the midst of this cash crunch and fuel scarcity. So we await to hear more about what he plans to do. Maybe his manifesto is now bringing his manifesto to light. Maybe, maybe not. But we hope for a better Nigeria. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. To our new subscribers, thank you for joining. And to our existing subscribers, thank you so much. See you in the next news. Bye for now.